Empowerment with Dr. Josefina Monasterio.
Welcome back to Empowerment with Dr. Josefina, and I'm Laura Guttridge. Well, today, obviously, we're at the gym. We have a new location. I think it's awesome. We're at the Jungle Club.
We got out of the box.
We are out of the box. I think there was a past lesson about getting out of the box. This must be somewhere in there. But we're here at the Jungle Club, and the energy is really great here.
Can you hear the music?
Yeah, we're having a good time here. So to get on track, I'd like to thank Bedazzled for even her little workout attire here is provided by Bedazzled. I'd like to thank them. And I really like the lesson, building your own success through mental training. And you start off in the lesson saying that it's not really so much the skill that we may have, but the will.
Yes.
To achieve these things. And that kind of made me think about people I've known in the past, and I'm sure we've all known people who are very talented and skillful, but they are not successful in life.
Exactly.
And I think it's because they're lacking this will that you're talking about. Could you elaborate a little bit on that?
Oh, absolutely. And I also, in the lesson I mentioned, not only is the will to want to win, but the will to prepare.
Yes.
To win, because you might want to lose weight, or you might want to train and develop some nice shoulders and some nice muscles, but it's the willingness to prepare to win, it's the training to get into the gym, to get into the action, to do what you need to do. So it's that willingness to prepare to win, because it's easy to say, I'm going to the gym, but do you make it? You make it. Or when you at the gym, and are you working out as hard as you can work out? Or are you just socializing and chatting with people and wasting your time, your energy, your skill, and your and your power?
Right. Well, so you talk about proven techniques, but it's kind of involved. I mean, you got conquering anxiety, setting goals, overcoming obstacles.
Okay, you want to go one at a time?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, the anxiety, I mean, I guess the anxiety would come from a fear of failure.
Or success.
Oh, yes, there you go.
Because some people are not afraid of failure. They are afraid to be the best that they can be. That's more, I think that's more, I think that creates more fear in people than the fact that I will fail. Because when you think about you being the best Laura that you can be, when you can develop all your power or your potential, that's scary for most people. Failure is easier, I think.
I think it's, you're probably right. And I think maybe the reason some people are afraid of the success is because it means change, and they wonder, what will this mean? What will I have? I'll have more responsibilities to, keep this success going or whatever. But, I think there's another one you talk about, believing in yourself, because the thing is, I forget, I think it was a quote in here about believing in yourself. And
Lance Armstrong.
Right. And that made me think that, you really do have to really believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect other people to take a gamble on you?
Exactly.
If you don't even have the confidence to think you can do it. But you also talk about improving your concentration, and and that's probably where just being healthy, because if your health isn't there, if you're tired and you're not eating properly or sleeping properly, you can't really have this concentration that you talk about.
Exactly.
So you have to be focused mentally to achieve these things.
And one of the techniques that allows you to be focused is your goal setting.
Yes.
Once that's what works for me. I mean, I have to have a clear idea what I'm doing, what my goal is when I'm training, in my personal life, in my relationships, and everything I do, I'm focused, because that energy, that concentration is what's going to propel you to success.
Right.
When people are distracted with too many things, and it's very easy, Laura, to be distracted with the world, and then you miss the boat, which is your own personal development.
It's true, and you emphasize greatly on action. And action is, actually making it happen.
Yes.
Walking out the door and taking those first steps that you need to take to achieve these things. And you say this requires a lot more than just wishing and praying and hoping.
Yeah.
I think people do that a lot. You know?
Exactly.
They think if they hope, and pray, and or I think that's where the mistake comes in. People just thinking that, oh, things are the way they are, and like fate, like it's out of their control.
Exactly.
It's in a higher control. No, it's your control.
You
it's
in
individual.
control. Absolutely. And people use that excuse. Well, this is the way things are.
Right.
This is the way things has always been. No, darling.
No.
You have the power. You have the potential. You have the skill. You have the talents. You have the ability to make it better.
We are in control of our own destiny. We have to keep that in mind. Nobody else is in control of your destiny but yourself. And you also talk about the imagery.
Oh yes.
And I like that because I use imagery too. And so you're talking about like past imagery that you know of, and then also imagery that you imagine. Right.
Well, that's what I call the flashback technique. You were successful. For instance, you went to college, you got your degree when you were older. So that's success, right? So if you want to achieve something else that you said, okay, this is what I want, then the only thing Laura has to do, go back to that picture, that feeling of success, because you already been there, done that. Embrace that and apply that to the new goal, to the new vision, to the new activities that you want to do. So remember, you were successful before. If I was successful before, I can do it again and again and again and again. That's phenomenal.
Yeah,
that gets me excited.
It gives you that extra, that taste, that teasing taste that you've had before.
Success is great.
So tell me, what is one of your imageries that you use? Maybe the bodybuilding competitions?
Oh, absolutely.
When the crowd.
When I'm training, I'm visualizing my bicep being really.
I'm hiding one of these biceps over here for her.
Then let's do the thinker. That I visualize my muscles growing. I visualize.
Okay.
I'm always, when I'm training, always everything I do. If I have a goal that I need to achieve, I focus on that constantly.
I see.
And that's what I said in the lesson. Keep your goals constantly in your mind.
Sure.
Keep it fresh. This is all I think about,
Right.
And you stay focused, and your energy doesn't go all over the place.
Sure.
That energy has to be channelized.
Absolutely.
I'm excited, baby.
And speaking of channelizing your energy, she's going to have these workout videos on YouTube.
No, this is going to be in my new website.
Oh, the new website. The new website.
My YouTube will be a special thing for my fans and YouTube. But my website will be, we have this new.
And you're going to do a.
Do we have, how many seconds do we have, Robert? we have, you can talk a little bit more about the lesson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have a minute and a half.
Oh, do we? I thought we were
now that we had a minute and a half, we'd like to thank you guys, all my fans on YouTube, all the people in Skype that call me and talk about training and goal setting and especially bodybuilding and all that kind of stuff. And like you were saying, Laura, yes, I'm working on videos for my new website.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then, of course, I'm going to give you a tease. Let me show you.
So what are you going to do? Like have different body parts that you work out?
Yeah, my first video will be shoulders workout, because everybody asks me, how do you get those shoulders?
Okay.
So one of the exercises that I do for my shoulders are military press, which is these are light. This is very light. I usually do 30 pounds on each hand. So, and then, this develop you down, And then this is my little thing here.
What do you do, 3 sets of 12?
I do 4 sets.
Oh,
and then,
do you?
of course,
She
if
goes
I do
extra.
hammers for my biceps, and then I go, of course, love doing these ones, and I do this one for my shoulders also. So, but this is fun, because this is so light. You want to try?
Do you take this with you on vacation?
Laura's gonna show you how she does it. Okay, baby. 1, 2, 3. Go. No, up here.
Up here.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
There, come on.
I'm pretty strong.
2.
I don't think I could do 30 pounders though. This is about the extent of what I can do.
Is that heavy for you?
It feels good.
Okay, baby. We're gonna wrap it up. My darling, thank you so much. We're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back with the lesson. Wow! Pow!
Empowerment with Dr. Josefina Monasterio.